live from the Leaders Credit Union studios. Let Leaders Credit Union champion your financial story at leaderscu.com/ESPN. 92.9 FM, ESPN.
Oh, yeah.
Never gets old.
It takes a little while to get here, though.
You know? The whole point. You got to get you fired up for the segment.
Bennett Doyle. Grind City Media, Grizz Radio Network, friend of the show, former producer of this show. We had a good run.
What was the years?
It was 2017
I got it here on the text
2019.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'd like to say we broke
pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID, yeah, we broke some bread together on this show.
Mm-hmm.
We made some money together on this show. Did you get bonuses, like as part of the producer on this show?
I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn, but I believe I did.
Okay,
yes.
No, I'm just making sure you got some benefits out of that as well.
I did. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
I want to thank you.
No. You contributed just as much as we did. I pray that those days return. I truly do. Okay, Grizzlies win again. Game winner from Ja Morant. I mean, it is a privilege, isn't it? Like
just to be in his presence.
Well, I mean, I'm not really in his presence, but Jason had the stat where he shoots 50%.
Yeah, since
2019 on go ahead buckets in the last 10 seconds of games.
And those people in Phoenix just hate seeing him coming. Like it feels like that half of his highlights have come in that arena.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he tortures that fan base.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, he tortures that fan base. But no, that was awesome. I think like everybody thought when he had the ball in his hands last night and on that, I don't know when the final possession, but for the go-ahead game winner, like everybody knew what was going to happen. It felt
truly
like
inevitable.
You know that was happening.
I mean, first of all,
they can't guard him.
Well, and certainly not with Grayson Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. That was tough.
First of all, who was it? Who somebody got away with the travel anyway on that Mark Williams go ahead, but was it Gillespie that got away with go?
I think so. I think it was Gillespie.
I'm like, damn, bro, they didn't call that.
And then Ja popped him in the mouth afterwards for his.
He did apologize.
That was funny. That kind of got lost in the whole thing. Ja popped the shit out of her. Oh crap! I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Brad, I'm sorry. I'm allowed to cuss on.
You're all good. I got it delayed off. We're good on FM AM. We got it on the stream.
That's the first time I've ever made that mistake on radio.
Don't come back to the show and try to little bro us.
Except for the time me and Gary pre-recorded a show years back, and I accidentally left in the F word.
Right.
This was years.
We're still paying that fine off.
No, we're way past that. There's a time limit on these things, right?
What I appreciate is how comfortable you are,
man.
I mean, that's
came
just
out just.
I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I'm excited to get a win.
I think it speaks to the show. I think it means you're comfortable on the show.
Yes.
with your friends. You know, you feel like you're
my bad, everybody.
Sitting around drinking a nice handle of bourbon. Just cursing, carrying on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it was very weird. Like I thought Ja would immediately run off and celebrate. That man bent over the collar. Hey man, you good? He must have really got him pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't ever think Ja is like an overly sympathetic person when it comes to that stuff.
And hey, to his credit, Jaren got the stop on Devin Booker.
Round of applause for Jaren, bro. Yep.
I'm
not so sure I would count it as a stop. I mean, he was the primary defender.
Well, he's a former defensive player of the year.
Yeah, no, but it was like a 40-footer. I mean, it wasn't like mid-range. Like he stayed with him.
Fair enough.
Jaren had a tough night. Joke. People text me, they say, you're being negative. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, there's multiple tentacles on this game. Like, it's not just, they win, nothing else matters. Like, there's more parts of it.
It is fair to point out he has not had a great start to the season. The thing that's frustrating about it is, like, especially last night. Dude, and I know he had 17, but, like, come on. Like, we're going to need 20-plus, like, out of our second-best player, right?
Easily.
And it's just not happening right now. The thing is, man, is like I know Jaren is such a super polarizing player on this team, just because of the position he plays and the big contract, and he doesn't grab like a huge amount of rebounds for a big, but like he is better than how he's playing.
Yes.
There is just no doubt in my mind. We've
Absolutely.
seen it before.
Yep.
And so hopefully they can find a way to tap into that. I mean, obviously, new coach and I guess, new system that you're trying to get used to. He didn't play in the preseason except for the one game or 1 or 2 games. So you're kind of catching back up. But yeah, I mean, I would think that hopefully we're going to see it soon because he's definitely a better player than what we've seen to start the season.
Agree. And so, and with his, to be 3-2 with him not playing to his full abilities, right? And as banged up as you were coming into the season, I think John and I've talked about it. Maybe you could have dreamed of a 4-1 or whatever else, but to be 3-2 at this point, you got to feel pretty good. And Cedric Coward clearly has been a big part of that, of your ability to do that with Jaron not playing at his best.
Dude, I think I don't want to get ahead of myself, but
just go ahead.
He's got a chance to be a great player in this league. Like to just as comfortable as he looks out there as a rookie right now, I just think it's going to just get better and better and better.
I'm starting to believe it's okay to dream, really dream with this kid.
I think it's just going to keep improving. I think we are, because this, I know a lot of people are talking about it now. I think we're getting closer to him being in that starting lineup. I don't think it's even something that we have to worry about, like as a fan base, because it's going to happen. He's too good. Right. Yeah, he's too good to not eventually be a starter on this team. That's going to happen. So
it's going to happen.
Do you think it's more likely that it replaces KCP or Jalen Wells? That's something we didn't ask Drew. I want to ask you.
My thing that I would be the most worried about is losing a guy like KCP. You do not want to lose that veteran, leader in your locker room. And I don't think that he hasn't been great, but he can still hit a wide open 3. Absolutely. We know that much. And I just think, with Jalen, he's struggled a little bit to start the season. That can't be your wing rotation, like just going forward the whole season, right? In the starting lineup, it's just not going to work. I just don't think it's good enough for that to be your starting group of wings the whole rest of the year. But they'll probably do it until maybe you go on a losing streak or something like that and switch it up. But I think it'd be so much easier to replace Jalen in the starting lineup with Cedric because he's going to understand. Obviously, ego, it's going to bother anybody to get taken out of the starting lineup. But there's also politics involved in this. Like Jalen Wells is a 2nd-round pick and Cedric Coward's a lottery pick. So there would be some kind of understanding there, I think.
I think Jalen Wells is a logical enough.
Frankly, I think he'd take it a lot better than KCP would.
I don't know if he would take it well. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't know enough.
I'm just saying KCP is a veteran. It's like,
that's right.
You bench him.
Champion.
It's like, well, what do you expect? I mean, you want me to be a 6th or 7th man? I was coming here to be a starter, all my experience. Jalen Wells' 2nd year. And while it was a good first year, surely he can't expect that it's just, always going to be a deal where.
And you see how Coward's playing, right?
Right.
Like he's one of the best players on this team right now. I will say that the lineup last night that they got the nice lead in the 3rd quarter is my favorite lineup and the one that I would love to see starting. I don't think that they will, but it's the KCP, Cedric Coward, Santi, Jaron lineup. Because they're getting out to these slow starts, man. That's the thing is every one of these games they've started kind of slow and have had to get back into it in the 1st quarter. I think that lineup's good, man. I would roll that out there to start.
If Santi's going to rebound like he did last night, then yes, that will work.
Yeah, and
because Jaron, we know what we're going to get there.
Did you hear what Draymond said about?
I saw the Draymond clip.
Have you seen it? Have you heard it?
No.
Brad, I sent it to the 92.9 DM a couple hours ago. I meant to bring this up, but I think the fact that you haven't heard this is just. I love getting your raw reaction to things like this. Draymond absolutely went in on Santi Aldama on this. Remember, this is our colleague now.
This is on the Odyssey Network.
This is on Odyssey, right?
This is courtesy of Odyssey.
Oh, is Draymond's an Odyssey podcast?
We got him.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, he is.
How about that?
So
he's one of ours.
Yeah, and so I moved from the volume.
This is us.
But he's a guy who always talks. Every time we play them,
it's about Santi.
He talks. He likes to mix it up a bit. I'm all for mixing it up a bit. What I don't like is guys that talk and like act like they want to mix it up, and then you get a little baby foul and you fall out grabbing your neck, grabbing your hair like you dead. I just disagree with like fun like that, because even if you get the call, you got the flagrant one. All right, cool. Y'all get the ball back and you get 2 free throws. It's almost like you just sold your soul for 2 free throws. You just laid out on the floor, rolling out like you dead, just to get up and walk to the bench and walk to the free throw line. What happens is you lose all respect. So now you're a sucker, and we can't unsucker you because you listening to some dumbass coach that's telling you if he foul, you sell it. But now you got to play. And that brother went from a plus 15 to ending the game at a plus 2 after he did that sucker. He made a complete clown of himself, and I also made a clown of him when he missed them 2 free throws.
Oh, my goodness.
So thank you, Santi, for your contributions to this team organization.
When did that come out? When
Today. That was an all-time line right there.
We can't unsucker you.
Now you a sucker. We can't unsucker you. That's pretty good.
I want to know what Draymond's. No matter who the coach is for the Grizzlies, Draymond is just going at him. Like every time there's a, he called Taylor Jenkins goofy or something, and now he's calling Isolo dumbass. Like,
yeah,
he hates every Grizzlies coach. Man.
Okay, well, first of all, that was not a. What did he describe the foul as?
Baby foul.
That was no baby foul, okay? You grabbed him by the throat and threw him on the ground. Like that. Pump the brakes just a little bit on that. I mean, I know Draymond's known for hard fouls, but that was a little aggressive, we can all admit.
He said Santi was rolling around like he was dead. I mean, that's
He called him a clown.
He did roll around a little bit. I mean, I will, yeah.
I mean,
that's I'll acknowledge
though.
that.
That's not a Santi Aldama issue. Yeah. That's just part of the thing. But he's been suckered, and now we can't unsucker him, according to Draymond.
Man, if I was Santi, I would just play that before every game. If we're trying to keep the Santi swagger, the España Santi, surely that would fire you up before. And he had a nice performance last night.
Yeah, he was really good last night.
Yeah, he was really good.
Getting punked.
You know what's funny about that is, and it didn't happen with the Draymond situation, and we've seen this before with him. When he gets mad, he plays well. Oh, yeah. Like you had the incident with Grayson last night, and he was awesome after that.
Yep,
he does when he gets a little fire under him.
Bench down after shots.
Yeah, and he had a couple steals last night. He's grabbing rebounds, like you said. He played well, but it's too hit or miss. Like we need that every night. Yeah,
got to do it every night.
Yeah, you need that every night out of him. But if you could get that Santi every night, you're in good shape.
Bro, Jake LaRavia is coming back here as 12, and he's coming off a
12, bro.
Performance.
I saw Anthony Edwards talking with the crowd saying, "Who is 12?" Is he? Well, he's not. I mean, you can't call yourself 12 if you're Jake LaRavia.
I don't. In fact, think he does call himself 12.
Ant-Man called him 12.
Well, that's just his number.
Yeah, I got you. Fair enough.
Well, this should be fun, even though we're not going to see LeBron and Wood, because Austin Reeves has been on one.
Nothing would make me sadder than Jake LaRavia having a revenge game on Halloween night inside FedEx Forum in a Lakers jersey. That would hurt.
That'd be awful.
That would hurt. I don't think I could handle that.
He had a poor game the night before against Portland, I think. So it's very.
I think that was the best game of his career, if we're being fair.
It was great. Yeah, definitely.
No, Austin Reeves is awesome. Austin Reeves is a great NBA player. I don't think you can say otherwise at this point.
Yeah,
they better be worried about that dude tomorrow night.
Oh, well, I think they will be worried. I mean, he will be the focus of the defensive game plan.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know where Austin Reeves played in college?
Well, he's from Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
Central Arkansas?
No, he played at Wichita State and Oklahoma.
He played at Wichita State. Did he play against the Tigers?
I believe he did. He had a good, and I want to say he had a pretty good game. They played once, I think, when Austin Reeves was there.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if they won. I can't remember if they won the game or not, but yeah.
I always forget Wichita State exists until our
conference
schedule comes around.
Like when it was like a big deal when they joined the American.
Sure was,
great March Final Four. They can't win 15 games.
You don't think a team would look at him as their Luka and try to make and offer you a monster haul, offer the Lakers a monster haul for him?
I bet someone will.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I bet someone will.
And so I just wonder about that. I don't know who it was we were asking earlier this week. Maybe it was Hurd. When you had Luka and Kyrie, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
And you had two playmakers there. Maybe that's how they're looking at it. But Drew Hill just said, he's going to command so much money if he gets out on. They're going to try to keep him in a slot. But if they traded him, some team would look at him like, Oh, he'd be our
Yeah.
Luka. I just wonder if the Lakers would be better off moving off of him and getting a haul back to put around Luka than they would be keeping those two together. This dude's so good when the ball in his hand.
Mhm.
If it's in Luka's hands, he's a shooting guard. He's off ball.
That's a good point. I wonder because I think that the writing's kind of on the wall with LeBron, right?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, this thing is nearing
Now
its end.
rebuilding around Luka.
I think that would be the argument to keeping Austin Reeves if you're the Lakers, though, right? Because you're about to
the
turn
two
that
stars.
page.
That's what Hurd's argument was,
Yeah.
is that you keep the 2 stars. But again, he ain't this. You see what he does when he's when he's on
No,
the ball.
you're
when
right.
He's the guy.
You're right.
He can put up Luka level
right.
games. He's
Mhm.
doing it.
But it's like when he's not that guy, right? Can he still be he can't be as effective, but you still have to be able to, if we're going to build around Luka and Austin Reeves, bro,
I mean, it's weird, and I'm anxious to
Right?
see how it goes
Yeah,
tomorrow night
right.
because he's putting up these huge, and I think everybody thought he was going to put up big numbers without Luka and LeBron to start here.
I mean, Gigi Jackson led the Grizzlies in scoring.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think it's the wins,
like
man.
that.
It's the wins that's
No, yeah.
surprising.
Yeah, very much so. By the
Yeah.
way, he played the Tigers once with Wichita State. He led the Shockers in scoring, 22 points, 5 of 9 from 3. Shockers beat the Tigers in Memphis, 85-65.
Who was
Man,
on our
that-
team? What was this?
This was the Tubby era.
Okay, all right. Yeah, he's been in the league for.
That's
a
when I
minute
was
now.
like throwing stuff at the wall. Like, this is unacceptable.
Yeah, who got that assignment?
Jeremiah Martin, probably.
Okay,
Yeah. Jeremiah Martin. The starting 5 for the Tigers was as follows.
Kevon Davenport,
Yep.
Jeremiah Martin.
Yep. You will not get any
hang
other
on.
3.
Who was my other guy, the 2 guard that we kind of
Kareem.
liked a little? Yeah.
It was not Kareem Bruton. Kareem Bruton
He
was
wasn't
off
out
the
there?
bench in this game.
Okay.
Now, that really threw you off. I think you could get one more, Jason.
Kessie, I don't know.
No.
he's
no. Who was my guy?
The big. Who was the big?
Yes,
Mike
who was the
Parks.
big?
Mike Parks.
Oh,
Mike Parks.
No, but who was
Bad
the
Mike
other?
Parks.
Who was the other big that could shoot a little bit?
Rainier Thornton, maybe?
Yes, that's
He was off the
him.
bench. So here's the starting 5. Jeremiah Martin, Jamal Johnson, Jamario Rivers,
Jamal.
Kevin Davenport, and Mike Parks. This is why we came on the radio every single day and said, this guy has got to get fired.
I didn't know how bad it was in the moment until Penny took over the job. It was like, well, I don't think Kevin Davenport likes playing basketball. I was like, damn.
I mean, Tubby was featuring him. I mean, again, Tubby didn't know where he was, and so it's understandable.
That's mean. Come on.
It's not mean at all. He got paid a lot of money to not know where he was. I mean, I'll give you a good 1,000-yard stare if you pay me $12 million.
It didn't go well.
Yeah.
It did not go well.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it goes 20-win season.
see,
don't do that.
Jeez.
20
Don't.
wins. 20 wins ain't nothing, bro.
No, bro.
Yeah, and there were people. There was one guy.
No, I know.
There was one guy who was convinced that Tubby was getting done just wrong. Like, how could you
No, it
possibly?
was more than one.
I just remember there was one like super vocal
Oh,
guy.
mhm.
Like, but you're right. I mean, there was a few. Every time you tweet about Memphis losing by 25 to UAB, it'd be like, give him time. You got to give him time. Like, hell no, we don't.
So those two
Yeah.
Tubby teams finished 101 and 161 at Ken Palm.
Oh my God.
Penny Hardaway's never had a team that's finished in the hundreds at Ken Palm. In fact, his lowest finish is 76. Both of Tubby's teams were in the hundreds.
161.
161 was the 2018 team. Is that the one
That's
you're
the
looking
second
at?
one. Yes,
Yes. 161, bro, is what it finished.
and that's the 21 win.
It
team.
started 132. It dropped.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
Man.
saying. He was checked out at that
We were
point.
watching Memphis UAB on
wasn't getting
Facebook
better.
Live, bro.
Oh my God, we were.
That's how bad it got.
And they lost by 15.
We're watching Memphis UAB on Facebook Live in the chat, just sad.
Josh's lowest one with that finish was 90. I mean, that's what I'm saying. These Tubby teams were the worst we'd seen in years.
I don't even remember some of these players. Like, I remember the name Victor Eno,
Oh yeah.
but I don't really remember anything about him. Malik Rhodes, I don't remember anything about him.
Mm.
I think he might have been like a freshman that they that was just a very dark time. That was a very dark time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, golly, I don't know if it could ever get worse than that. I hope not. I mean, if there's a year where Memphis is 161 in Ken Palm, bro, that's like that.
They
is
put
just-
too many resources into that for it to ever get like that again.
Yes, I think that's
Yeah.
exactly right. The rapture will be upon us here. But yeah, Austin Reeves, man. Austin Reeves packed.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, you can. I look. Take us over.
Tomorrow night, come trick or treat on the plaza. bring the kiddos.
888-HOOP.
888-HOOP or Grizzlies.com. That's right.
Grizbeat. Shout out Grizbeat.
Yep.
I mean, I like it, bro. I like it. I like when we do this. I like when we get together. I get to sit on this side, talk to, two GCM colleagues.
That's right.
It's a good time. It's a good time. Bennett, thank you as always for being here. Memphis football, by the way.
We are so back.
Season alive.
We are so back.
We would be remiss if we came in here and declared the season over before the South Florida win and didn't acknowledge it.
But aren't y'all kind of nervous about tomorrow night?
No,
because it's another one of those.
It is, but
these players have never seen the triple option, John.
Because what makes me nervous about it is we've seen the upsets before on the Thursday, Friday home underdogs on ESPN. We've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
So they just.
But we just did that against UAB. So
don't do it again.
Lock in, twin.
Lock in. Yeah.
That's all you got to do, man. You can't let it happen again.
No, I don't think they will. I think we'll be okay.
We'll have to have some hard conversations if it happens again.
You can't lose to Rice and UAB in the same season.
What Tubby did.
I mean, in football.
In football.
Yes. Can't do that.
Yeah, let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. He has been at Doyle, Grind City Media Grizz Radio Network. Joins us every single Thursday here on the show. We'll come back, wrap this up on a Thursday, J&J 90 FM, ESPN.